reason why I'm making this video is because recently one of my friends had lost one of their school friends due to suicide from being bullied. And I just a couple hours ago, I had read an article that two girls from Florida were the charges were being dropped against them against a cyberbullying case. Well, let's just first start off and say that bullying isn't a good thing, especially when young kids are committing suicide over it. Because at that point, that's the worst thing. Especially these kids who cyberbully or do any kind of bullying do not know the pain that these kids' parents go through after their son or daughter, niece or nephew commits suicide. Well, first of all, I'm gonna rant on the article. As I said, the charges have been dropped against the two teenagers accused of cyberbullying their classmate who committed suicide. As I said, I think it's absolutely wrong to do that, or any kind of bullying. I personally believe that the charges shouldn't have been dropped, and these two girls should have gotten some kind of sentence. Well, like probably between 10 and 15-year sentence to teach them a lesson. Because any kind of bullying, or any person who does any kind of bullying should suffer the consequences. I mean, they did. I mean, I don't know if these two girls believe that their classmate committing suicide is one of their consequences. I mean, it is a consequence because they have blood on their hands now. I mean, it doesn't matter if you murder them or whatever, you still have their blood on your hands, and you carry that for the rest of your life, even to your grave. But I had said, I'm sorry, the charge shouldn't have been dropped. Any kind of bullying should have consequences to those who are doing the bullying, especially if it involves harm to the person being bullied, such as suicide. These two girls need to learn a lesson so they are made sure of that they won't bully again. I'm tired of hearing about friends and strangers being bullied in any kind of way, committing suicide. I want to say to those who bully or do any kind of bullying, whether it be face to face, behind your back, or even online bullying. I want to ask you guys, do you guys find it fun to see a classmate or a complete stranger commit suicide? Do you find that fun? Do you get kicks out of that? Because personally, if you get any kind of enjoyment out of that and not even feel sorry for it, or even suffer any kind of consequence, I think you need help. You need mental help, because it's not right. I mean, hypothetically, if I were a bully and one of my classmates committed suicide because I bullied them, I would personally go up to the family, give my deepest condolences, even though I cannot take back what I did, but I would deeply apologize. And whatever kind of sentence I get from the court or whatever, I would go and deal with that consequence. Even, even though that I have that person's blood on my hand, and I will carry that through life. It's not right to bully. And one of my friends who had lost her classmate about a couple days, or on the 16th, she had said, "What is wrong with people? Why do you feel the need to hurt and bully others? Why can't people just be nice? I'm getting sick of people driving others to harming themselves or killing themselves. All of these teachers and adults say don't bully, and what do you do if you are bullied? But unless you're one of their favorites, they don't normally care or do anything about it." As well as principals. This is the second time something like this has happened in the same school in the span of 2 years. People need to open their eyes. I know at that school I felt fairly alone and hated. I'm glad I'm out. It's sad when someone has lost so much hope that they tried to kill themselves. That was from one of my friends. I will not mention her name. She, but I get where she's coming from, because, I haven't had any friends who've committed suicide, thank God, knock on wood. But I know what it's like to lose a friend in any kind of death. But I will post his link, or post her friends' memorial page link in the description. Also, as I was saying, these kids don't know what the parents of those who killed themselves, they don't know the heartache and pain. And I'm not a parent, but I know that it's rather difficult to cope with, and I know it'll take years for them to get over the fact that their child is gone. I hope that those people, or those girls who bullied their classmate in Florida, and I hope that those who bullied my friend's classmate, I hope that they feel a lot of regret for what they did. And this goes out to anybody who bullies. I hope that they have a lot of regret, and if they do get any kind of sick kicks out of it, they need to go get help, because it's not right to put somebody through all that. It really isn't. To bully someone so much and drag them down so low that they're driven to that, and they've got no hope. No hope that, oh, everything's going to be okay and I'm going to live life to the fullest. All that's being torn away as people bully that person. And it's not right. It's not right at all. But anyways, I'm hoping that a lot of people watch this video, because I'm just tired of hearing in the media and from friends that their friends or others around the world are killing themselves because of bullying. I was bullied once in 5th grade, but I didn't let that stop me from anything. I'm still here. For those of you who are getting bullied, what I did, I went and got help. If that help doesn't really do anything. Um, Suggestion is stay away from that person, ignore that person who's bullying you, no matter how much they bully you. Stay strong. That's a big thing, is stay strong. Um, Also, there are a lot of other good ways. Um, no meow. You're interrupting my video. Sorry, that was my cat. Um, but if you feel the need that your life is not going so well because of bullying and you're thinking of suicide, talk to a very close friend, or like a friend that you've known since kindergarten. Talk to that person. And if you have moved a lot, wherever you are now, talk to your most closest friend. Even be brave enough to talk to your parents about it. Because I mean, your parents want you here, even if even if your family isn't all fun and everything, and you get yelled at a lot. I mean, your parents may seem that they don't like you, but they do. Trust me. I mean, I fight with my family every day, and in the end, we still all love each other, no matter what. It's that love from your friends and family that keep you to stay strong and not do anything like killing yourself. I'm also going to post in the description bar sources for suicide prevention and suicide prevention hotlines, or the talk number for those who want to talk to a professional and all that. I'm also going to post, I don't know if it's one or two links yet, but my aunt, since I'm on the subject of suicide, it's got nothing to do with bullying though. Coming up on the 20 in 3 days will be a 2-year anniversary. About 2 years ago, the day before Thanksgiving, I had gotten a call from my aunt, or from my mom, giving us horrible bad news. My cousin, who lived in California, she had everything going for her. Awesome boyfriend, good career. She was a model in California. Met celebrities as well. She had committed suicide the night before Thanksgiving, and Saturday it'll be 2 years since that. And since then, my aunt has been going to schools, giving lectures and everything on suicides, including prevention of them. If you have Facebook, I will, as I said, post the links to the pages that she has made for the suicide prevention and all. But yeah, please think about visiting those links. You need help, talk to somebody about it.